Hi everybody, this is Norm from the Board Game Museum, and today I'm going to be reviewing and showing you how to play the game Match and Move Memory. Now this is an advanced memory game that came out from Milton Braldey in 1986, and it is for 1 to 4 players. Yes, it has a solo mode. Anyway, in this game, it's going to have a game board, and the object of the game is you're going to be trying to get from your start space and go all the way around the board and end up on that start space. And what you're going to do is you're going to be drawing a tile, and you're going to try to match it with the tile that is directly in front of you so you can move. But as you are doing that, you are also going to be allowing your opponents to skip over those spaces to the tile that will be in front of them too. So let's check it out. So what you're going to do in this game is you're going to have a playing piece, and you're going to go ahead and place it on the colored square that matches your piece. And the object is you're going to be trying to get all the way around a board back over here. Now if you want to play a shorter game, you can just try to get from here to here, for example. So the way it's going to work is you're going to go ahead and look at the picture that is right ahead of where you are. So red would look at the bird, yellow would look at the bus, etc. Now what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of these tiles, and you're going to look at it and see if it's going to match the picture that you have. So let's say I'm red and I decide I'm going to flip this over. I have flipped over a question mark. Now the question mark is wild. This is going to allow me to go again since I missed. So let's just say I decide I'm going to flip this one, and this is a yellow space. So now all the players are going to look, because eventually you might end up getting over here. You might need this, so you're trying to memorize what is on each of these tokens and where, as in particular memory. So let's say yellow goes, he needs to get a yellow bus. He flips this over, he has a pencil, he doesn't get it, flips it back over. Green goes, he flips this, he has a light bulb, he doesn't get it, so now it is blue's turn. So let's say blue flips this one, and he has flipped over the football. So now that he's found the football, he's going to be able to move, and then he's going to be able to go again. So let's say he decides he's going to pick this one. So he picks this, and he has picked the balloon, so he's going to go ahead and flip over to the next spot, and he'll go again, and he'll keep going until he ends up with a card that does not match what he is looking for. And now as more of these are getting flipped over, and as you're moving along the board, you're going to be looking on the board to see if picture has been found. If it has been, let's just say I ended my turn over here and I'm going again, I can move there because this has already been found, and then I can also move here because it's also been found. So as more of these tiles are getting found, you're going to be able to move further along the board. So anyway, you're just going to continue flipping tiles when it is your turn, and you're going to be trying to memorize where they are, and the player who is able to get all the way around the board first back to their spot is going to be the winner. So memory is a classic game. We all are familiar with the game memory. And here's the thing about this game. When I first saw that this had a game board, I was like, I have never seen a memory game with a game board like this, especially a game that's this old. But it's a really interesting dynamic when you have these pictures that are on the squares, and then you have to try to find the picture in the middle, but you're revealing the picture, and then you're trying to also memorize where that picture is so you can try to get it the next time. But the interesting thing is that as these tiles are getting revealed, this game is going to go by a lot faster, because you're going to be able to move a lot further ahead each time one of these tiles is turned over. But it's easy enough because the tiles have different colored backs, so you might be able to try to memorize at least what color the picture is under as you're moving around the board. But it's a fun little game. I mean, memory is a classic game. It's a fun game for anybody of all ages if you're just looking for something simple. But this one, it actually bumps it up a little bit. It makes it a little more challenging, because now not only are you trying to match what's on the board, but you're also, every time you match it, you're going to be allowing your opponent some extra room to try to get home first. It's a pretty cool game. Anyway, guys, that is my review of Match and Move Memory. We'll see you. Keep on gaming. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Subscribe and like.
And comment. And
click and
share.
share.
And have fun. Have a lot of fun. That's what you gotta do.